Right now at 5, Coast Guard officials find debris on the ocean floor linked to the submersible that went missing several days ago.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski. The U.S. Coast Guard says today the missing submersible that went out to see the Titanic suffered a catastrophic implosion. Debris has been found on the ocean floor, and all on board are believed to be dead. Roxana Saberi reports from Boston.
4 days after the submersible Titan was last seen, the U.S. Coast Guard said a remotely operated underwater vessel found something in the search area near the Titanic.
An ROV, or remote operated vehicle, from the vessel Horizon Arctic discovered the tail cone of the Titan submersible. The ROV subsequently found additional debris. The debris is consistent with the catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber.
Titan, owned by the OceanGate Company, was taking 5 people to see the Titanic wreckage when it went missing on Sunday.
According to OceanGate's court filings, at least 46 people successfully traveled on its submersible to the Titanic wreck in 2021 and 2022. Still, the company has faced criticism for years.
It follows no code and follows no jurisdiction.
Engineer Bart Kemper was part of a marine technology group that has expressed concerns over OceanGate's continued operation without what the group said is typical certification.
How rare is it for something like this to happen?
We have not lost a non-military submersible before. We've had failures, we've had fatalities, but we've never had this type of incident happen before.
The Titan crew included a British billionaire, a Pakistani businessman and his son, a Titanic expert, and OceanGate CEO Stockton Rush. Roxana Saberi, CBS News, Boston.
In a statement, OceanGate called the men true explorers and said, quote, "Our hearts are with those 5 souls and every member of their families during this tragic time."
Well, it sure was a very hot and steamy day today across the Coulee region as high temperatures were well into the low 90s in many spots and lots of sunshine here today as well. I do also want to let you know that an air quality alert is in effect mainly for our western communities until 9 p.m. tomorrow night. That's because the ozone will be polluted near the surface, causing that unhealthy condition for those sensitive groups. Let's get checked now on your zone forecast tonight. Low temperatures will be into the 60s, 61 in West Salem, 65 tonight in Berry Mills. As we head south tonight in Stoddard, 64 will be your temperature, 60 in Westby, and 58 in Lafarge, so a little cooler to the east. Lows tonight, 50s and 60s in the central zone, 61 in Whitehall, 65 tonight in Winona, and 62 in Osseo. Meanwhile, in the Chippewa Valley, you're looking at lows into those low to mid 60s with 65 and some passing clouds tonight in Eau Claire. 8 to 8 forecast showing that we will be going from the 70s and 80s here this evening down to the 70s and 60s as we head into overnight and also into early tomorrow morning under mostly clear skies.
Derek, thank you. In the meantime, an air quality alert remains in effect for most of our viewing area. That'll be the areas shaded in dark gray. The National Weather Service says the air for those areas is at unhealthy levels for people with sensitive respiratory systems. So kids, older adults, and people with breathing issues are advised to stay inside. And this alert is in effect for our Wisconsin counties until 11 p.m. tomorrow and 9 p.m. tomorrow for those Minnesota counties shaded in dark gray. A heads up for drivers who pass through La Crosse's south side. A portion of South Avenue will be closed starting tonight at 7 p.m. The closure will be in place around the railroad tracks near the intersection with Green Bay Street. Crews will be working on the railroad crossing. There will be detours posted using Jackson Street and Losey Boulevard. That closure expected to end at 6 a.m. on Monday. Faculty and students at Luther High School are getting an upgrade. The school is breaking ground on a new state-of-the-art center for advanced manufacturing learning. The school today is recognizing a grant from the Ronald and Joyce Wanek Foundation that will pay for equipment and career development opportunities for students within the center. Now, project leaders say this investment will benefit everyone in the community.
Advanced manufacturing is important because it creates wealth for an area. It brings money to an area. And that's what it's all about, a positive balance of trade. And that's going to be very important for this area.
Luther's advancement director says this new center is going to fill an academic void.
Right now, this is the biggest missing puzzle piece we had, and now we have it. So for us as a school, now when a family or a student looks at Luther, there's no aspect of their academic career that we can't help them with, especially with the quality education we already have.
Students will be able to learn about trades such as advanced robotics, welding, and an advanced woods program. Construction on the center is expected to be completed by January of 2024. Tonight kicks off the 48th annual Budweiser Dairyland Super National Truck and Tractor Pull in Tomah. Festivities began earlier this afternoon, along with a luncheon for people to meet some of the top pullers in the country. Organizers say this event is important to the community and shows off a bit of Wisconsin flair.
This is a great event for our area, for economic development, and just to showcase Wisconsin and western Wisconsin too.
The Truck and Tractor Pull will have events running through the end of the weekend on Sunday. It is quite an event indeed. In honor of Adopt a Cat Month, Winona's oldest and largest used bookstore is honoring our furry friends. Paperbacks and Pieces Bookstore partnered with Winona Area Humane Society to bring a special summer story time today. Winona author and Winona native Jenny Birch, from her latest book, Junkyard Tough, A Tale of Bravery. She read a couple of chapters today. It follows the story of a cat named Boots who goes through challenging times and eventually learns what it means to be brave. Birch says this book is all about giving back to her community.
Most mornings he woke to the sound of a truck picking up trash for the land we met.
Now, the main character of Birch's book is based off the story of her real cat, who was also coming from a junkyard. A portion of today's proceeds from sales of the book will go toward Paperbacks and Pieces Bookstore. Now, just ahead tonight at 5, it has been a year after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. We'll explain what the changes have meant for some health clinics serving women right after this.
Hurry in to Homeworld Rugs Inflation Buster Sale. Get 10% off area rug sale prices on a huge selection of rugs like the Madison Collection room size 5x8 rug. Sale price for $199, now just $117. The Inflation Buster Rug Sale right now at Homeworld Rugs.
Elevate the look of your home with 11% off everything at Menards. We carry the largest selection of Hunter ceiling fans, available in a huge variety of designs, colors, and features. Ceiling fans are perfect for adding light, comfort, and style to any room, while helping you save on energy bills year-round. A 44-inch Quiet Breeze ceiling fan is just $79.98 after rebate. Save big money and get 11% off all ceiling fans now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Nicolay, baby. I'll testify my commitment to the truth. Companies tremble while I'm spitting in the booth. I'm a lawyer rapper, peep the fit. Reppin' Nicolay law, cause we're the...
Daddy, what are you doing?
I'm making a rap video.
Good job, good job. All right.
Boom! Billboards, baby!
Ground-shaking, engine-revving truck and tractor pulling returns to Recreation Park, Tomah, Wisconsin, June 22nd through the 24th with the Budweiser Dairyland Super National Truck and Tractor Pull. Tomah will host the top competitors from across the nation in 5 action-packed sessions over the course of 3 days on 2 competitive pulling tracks. For more information, go to TomahTractorPull.com. That's TomahTractorPull.com. Join us in Tomah, Wisconsin, June 22nd through the 24th for the Budweiser Dairyland Super National Truck and Tractor Pull.
LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Doors has been selling, servicing, and installing garage doors since 1964 and believe garage doors should be exceptional quality and craftsmanship. We guarantee to help you select a door to fit all of your needs. We offer a large stock inventory of CHI overhead doors, including residential, commercial, rolling steel, and high-speed doors. Visit our website and design the door of your dreams with CHI Door Visions. Get your free quote today.
Great sleep has arrived at Home Sleep Express. Casper delivers your best night's sleep, and right now at Home Sleep Express, get a free glow light with the purchase of a Casper mattress. Plus, get free shipping. Casper mattresses, now at Home Sleep Express.
Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin is co-sponsoring an effort she says advocates for women across the country. Senator Baldwin and a Washington state senator have introduced the Reproductive Health Travel Fund Act today at the Capitol. This proposed bill would allow the Treasury Secretary to give qualified organizations grants to help provide women with money to travel to receive an abortion. The new grants would prioritize organizations that serve those who live in areas that abortion is banned or heavily restricted. 1 year after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, eliminating the federal constitutional right to abortion with its ruling in Dobbs against Jackson, almost every state has taken action to either restrict or expand abortion access. Our own Natalie Brand takes a look at what that means for clinics on both sides of the issue.
And for 38 years, our practice for the day that Roe versus Wade was overturned. So this is when the real work begins. And
Sylvia Johnson runs a pregnancy center in Houston, Texas, a state with one of the country's strictest abortion bans.
Women are needing more services, and they're looking for places so that those services can be provided for them.
Johnson estimates demand has grown 20% for the support her faith-based nonprofit provides. She's doubled medical staff, added case managers, and opened an additional location.
Are the cases tough? Yes. Is it hard? Yes. Is there a lot of fear gripping this culture and the community and the women that we're serving? Yes, we're seeing a lot of that.
Texas is one of 20 states that has banned or limited access to abortion since the Dobbs decision, while just as many states have strengthened the right to an abortion. Courts have blocked or paused some of the bans, with legal challenges ongoing.
The current state of the courts and the restrictions is nearly impossible for us to follow.
Dr. Shanthi Ramesh serves as the chief medical officer for the Virginia League for Planned Parenthood, which is seeing a rise in out-of-state patients seeking an abortion.
Yeah, so we're seeing patients from really across the whole Southeast.
Dr. Ramesh says her clinic has also expanded services such as medication abortion.
At our 4 sites, we're seeing patients almost every day of the week. We've opened up some weekend availability or evening availability to try to meet the needs.
Ramesh and Johnson are working to keep up with different needs as the Dobbs decision changes where abortion can be accessed.
Now, as for the political battle over abortion, a new poll found the abortion issue is tied as the 5th most important topic on voters' minds, behind inflation, immigration, threats to democracy, and gun control. Coming up, hot temperatures have us wanting to crank the AC these days, but that also means your utility bill would be going up. Well, some experts offer us some tips to save on utilities when we come back.
Sure was a hot day today across the area. I'll let you know here coming up in my full forecast if more of the same can be expected throughout the week. All that and more in just a bit. We'll be right back.
Showing how you feel, it's been a while. Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile.
To win multiple NASCAR championships, you gotta have the best support, including my arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
Are those arch supports still working for you, Joey?
Yeah, they're working great.
How's that back and knee pain doing?
It's all gone. And my balance is better.
Nice. And really nice.
Oh, well, this bad boy has over 700 horsepower from a fuel-injected 350 push-rod V8. Yes! Have you ever changed tires?
See how we can help you, too, with a free fitting.
At the Good Feet store.
Attention, Wisconsin veterans.
I'm Tony Evers, the governor of Wisconsin. If you are a veteran struggling to pay for rent, utilities, or other life-sustaining services, I want you to know that the Veterans Rental Assistance Program is here to help. So call 833-WIS-VRAP or visit VRAPWI.com. You've always been there for us. We want you to know that we're here for you.
This is how legends are.
2024 Chevy Silverado HD with Duramax diesel. And the Chevy Silverado with powerful TurboMax engine. No matter what route you take, there's a Chevy truck to get you there. Find new roads. Get 1.9% financing on all 2023 Silverado 1500 LT TurboMax pickups, or current Chevy owners get a $5,750 total cash allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Visit HometownChevy.com.
Find
comfort in your world in a stressless recliner. Take a time out, have a seat, and enjoy a special offer from Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. Save in an instant on stressless furniture at Drury's in Fountain. Right now, get a $100 instant rebate for every $1,000 you spend on any qualifying stressless sofas and recliners, designed with the world's most innovative comfort features. Don't wait, it's time for stressless. On sale now at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, we make new smiles affordable for everyone, so you don't need to wait another day to get your smile back. Click or call to schedule your new smile consultation today.
Go ahead and smile.
Connect with us on Twitter at News8News. Or you can always find us at news8000.com.
Well, it sure was a very hot and steamy day across the Coulee region yet again today, and we saw lots of sunshine to go along with it as well. We got clear skies in the forecast for tonight, with temperatures dropping into the 50s and 60s all around La Crosse County here. And as we head south into our southern zones, we're looking at low nights into the 50s and 60s as well, with a low expected to be 62 in Stoddard. Meanwhile, 59 tonight in Soldiers Grove. It will be 61 if you're in Viroqua. Now into the central zones we go. A little bit further to the north, we got a combination of seeing the low to mid 50s further east, but a combination of the low 60s further back towards the west mainly, with a low of 59 in Whitehall and 55 in Melrose. We're looking at 54 in Sparta, and back to the western Arcadia, you're looking at lows tonight around 61 degrees. Now meanwhile to the north, in the Chippewa Valley across our northern zones, we're looking at lows into the 50s and 60s. The 50s are mainly again further to the east in Clark County there, 63 tonight in Chippewa Falls, 59 however in Augusta, and a low of 64 with just a few passing clouds if you're in Eau Claire. So the forecast overall tonight in La Crosse County, 65 degrees, mostly clear, slightly on the warm side, wind speeds looking light and variable. For the day tomorrow, much hotter, highs reaching 94 degrees, partly cloudy skies and wind speeds looking light and variable. Let's get a check on your zone forecast for the day tomorrow in La Crosse County. And as you can see, most of our locations are going to be into those low to mid 90s tomorrow. 90, however, Soldiers Grove, 88, a little cooler in Viroqua, and 94 in La Crescent. Highest reach 90 though if you're in Melrose, 89 in Alma Center, 90 in Black River Falls, and across our northern zones in the Chippewa Valley, we're looking at high temperatures tomorrow into those mid to upper 80s, some spots reaching those low 90s during tomorrow afternoon. So Sky Tracker now here for tonight, looking mainly clear, a few passing clouds, a slight chance of a shower mainly to the north here is possible, but for the most part high pressure continues to dominate our weather pattern, which we'll get to here in a second. Do want to show you tomorrow morning though. First, looking at mostly clear skies heading into the first half of tomorrow, and you can see that same trend does continue as we head into tomorrow afternoon. A slight chance of a shower is possible, otherwise we can expect a mainly clear day here once again for the day tomorrow. I am watching showers and thunderstorms, however, associated with a weak frontal system back towards the west, and that could increase our rain chances as we head into this weekend. But of course, we're still underneath this very strong upper level ridge of high pressure that continues to dominate our weather pattern. We've been talking about this setup here for the past several days, and unfortunately it's just not going away anytime soon. At least we have to get through these hot temperatures in the next couple of days. However, here comes a low pressure system. This upper low is forecast to move in from the west, and that system is going to help give us a break in the ridging pattern, which means it will give us a break in the hot temperatures. And we're talking about cooler temperatures on the way behind it, and out in front of it we're also talking about the chances of, yes, seeing some showers and thunderstorms associated with it as it moves in here this weekend. And then we're turning much cooler as highs turn a little bit more seasonable into the low to mid 80s as we head into next week. Back to you.
Derek, thank you very much. In the meantime, an air quality alert does remain in effect for most of our viewing area. That'll be the active in counties that are shaded in dark gray on your screen. Now, the National Weather Service says the air for those areas is at unhealthy levels for people with sensitive respiratory systems. So kids, older adults, and people with breathing issues are encouraged to stay inside. This alert is going to be in effect for our Wisconsin counties in dark gray until 11 p.m. tomorrow and 9 p.m. tomorrow for those Minnesota counties. With those warmer temperatures that Derek mentioned making their way through the Coulee region, that means you could be paying more money for higher utility bills. Jen Sullivan has some tips to help keep costs down this season.
And then here, it goes up to $200. Bracing for a hot summer with high utility bills as costs for water, electricity, and even gas tends to climb as the temperatures rise.
It's going to be a long summer. Now it's a matter of, will I have enough money for rent?
According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, average electricity prices expected to rise about 2% from last year. And while the latest consumer price index showed energy costs decline 3.6% in May, prices are still too high for some Americans.
I think of the people who are going to have to make choices between paying their electricity bill, paying for food, paying for medicine or health care.
Here are 5 tips to keep utility bills down this summer. Number 1, use your dishwasher instead of hand washing. While it does use electricity, it saves energy and water. The U.S. Department of Energy says that could save you thousands of gallons of water each year. Also, air dry the dishes to reduce your dishwasher's energy. Number 2, raise the thermostat and use a fan. Raising the temperature and using a fan can help you use less energy running your air conditioner. Number 3, switch to more efficient bulbs. LED bulbs use at least 75% less energy than incandescent lighting. Number 4, use cold water when you wash laundry. The Department of Energy says 90% of electricity used to wash a load goes towards heating the water. Number 5, check the air ducts. Holes, clogs, and leaks can lower your HVAC's efficiency.
All good ones. In the meantime, Ford is revving up its electric vehicle production. The company has agreed to a $9.2 billion conditional loan from the U.S. government to fund this effort. Ford and its South Korean battery manufacturing partner SK On signed off on the loan from the U.S. Department of Energy as part of President Biden's push to bring more EV production stateside. The funds will be used to build 3 electric vehicle battery plants. Bud Light is rolling out a new ad campaign. A commercial released today shows people enjoying the brand while facing summer difficulties like sunburns and rainouts. Additional ads are going to feature partnerships with country singers and even some NFL players. Bud Light is also giving away $10,000 a week to drinkers. It's all in an effort to boost sales after the company's recent LGBTQ+ controversy. Coming up after the break tonight on News 8 Now at 5, a new research program that's allowing people to channel their inner Wisconsinite. We'll get those details next.
The Board Store Home Improvements. Everyday low prices on bathroom remodels for seniors and families. Contact us today for a prompt free estimate.
Ashley Stars and Stripes sale is happening now. Pay 0% interest for 60 months with no minimum purchase. Don't miss instant savings on select items up to $1,000 off. And all veterans and active military will receive 10% off their purchase. Only at Ashley.
To everyone who appreciates a handcrafted meal, are you ready for a taste of Wisconsin?
Butterburgers cooked fresh, just the way you like.
The way you love.
Definitely love. And our thick and creamy frozen custard, we make it for you all throughout the day.
All day.
All day, every day.
Put it in the extra work and not cutting corners.
Takes a little longer.
But it's how we've always done it at Culver's. Because making your meal with care shows how much we care.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
The GMC Sierra with hands-free driving. Yeah, it rocks. Or take 0.9% APR plus over 1,200 trade assistance and no monthly payments for 90 days on Sierra 5.3-liter V8 light-duty models.
Taste a sweet strawberry, a Jolivet strawberry. Stop by Jolivet Family Farms Market today for some fresh Jolivet's homegrown strawberries. Available 7 days a week in the market. Pick your own. Check for availability. Jolivet's also features a large selection of fresh vegetables and homegrown produce. There is no sweeter strawberry in the world than a Jolivet strawberry. Only at Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Ashley Stars and Stripes sale is happening now. Pay 0% interest for 60 months with no minimum purchase. Don't miss instant savings on select items up to $1,000 off. And all veterans and active military will receive 10% off their purchase. Only at Ashley.
out.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
All right, it does not get any more Wisconsin than this. UW-Madison Center for Dairy Research is on the hunt for a part-time cheese taster. Yes. However, the position is more than meets the eyes, as testers will learn all the ins and outs of different kinds of cheese. Taste testers are going to be analyzing how certain cheeses function and, of course, how it tastes compared to others. That's the selling point for everybody, right? Coordinators of the research team say this will allow people to see food through a different lens.
People don't realize how much work goes into the food industry as far as like quality control and research and development. Most people don't know that like professional tasting is a thing.
Some of the taste testers say that through these experiments, they have a better eye when buying different kinds of cheese.
You can see that on shredded cheeses, there's potato starch to keep the shreds separate. If I buy anything like a pre-made frozen like burrito or something, I know that that's not really cheese.
Research leaders said although they make fresh hot pizza for testers to try, they are not gobbled up in minutes by the hungry crowd that quickly. Although it would be if I was there. Derek's got one final check of your forecast right after this.
Are you ready for red hot summer? At King Furniture, our prices are... Need a new recliner for Dad? We have hundreds of recliners, all on sale and in stock. Get into King Furniture while the prices are...
Lane's Farm and Fleet's 4th of July sale is going on now. We're saluting the red, white, and blue with unbeatable deals on everything you need to celebrate outdoors. Like 20-pound bags of lump charcoal or grilling pellets, buy one, get one half price. Assorted 4-packs of Sprecher soda, 2 for $7. This easy lift canopy with enclosure, $169.99. Rewards members save an extra $10. And select pet treats 20% off, all made in the USA.
Find value at Lane's Farm and Fleet.
Back when I was a kid, we used to ride our bikes in the 4th of July parade. Then we'd have a picnic and blow the crap out of some fireworks. We had rockets, cakes, shells, missiles, fountains, firecrackers, sparklers. Oh, the sky was filled with bomb diggity hoop like a boss all night long. Get your own sick fireworks at Joe Blow's Fireworks in Reedstown, Ferryville, and Prairie du Chien. For more information, visit jpfireworks.com.
It's Ram season, and that means huge savings at Chrysler Winona. 2023 Ram 1500 Laramies up to $11,000 off MSRP. Featuring comforts like heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel, 12-inch Uconnect screen, and remote start. And safety features like blind spot detection and forward collision warning. These Rams are packed with options. And with up to $11,000 off a Ram Laramie, you'll want to come visit us today at Chrysler Winona, downtown Winona.
LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Doors has been selling, servicing, and installing garage doors since 1964 and believe garage doors should be exceptional quality and craftsmanship. We guarantee to help you select a door to fit all of your needs. We offer a large stock inventory of CHI overhead doors, including residential, commercial, rolling steel, and high-speed doors. Visit our website and design the door of your dreams with CHI Door Visions. Get your free quote today.
Are you ready for red hot summer? At King Furniture, our prices are... Need a new recliner for Dad? We have hundreds of recliners, all on sale and in stock. Get into King Furniture while the prices are...
Last check on your 8-day forecast. Tomorrow, another hot and steamy day. Highs around 94 degrees. A high of 92 on Saturday with slight chance of thunderstorms. Better chances of showers and storms for Saturday night and also into again on Sunday. And then behind that storm system, we are talking about much cooler temperatures as highs drop into the low to mid 80s for much of next week.
Thanks a lot, Derek, and thank you all for watching at 5 o'clock. We hope to see you again at 6.